Hi guys, let me bring this up a little. How you guys doing? All right, so I am back with a custom order. This one is for Stephanie. Stephanie, I hope you like it. I hope I hit everything the way you wanted it. Um, she wanted a Parisian theme journal with some French items in there. So I did use some digitals from Seneca Pond Crafts, some French. They're like, well, you'll see them in the journal. They're really pretty. So what I've done here is this is a hardcover book. I gutted it out. I cut it to size. I expanded the spine. It's a 3-inch spine. It's chipboard as well. For the spine, I just added laces and applique flowers, several Parisian theme kits. If I remember, I'll link all of it in the description box or as I go along. I'll talk about them. So I use one of the images. I have this applique here and one in the corner here. These pearl dangles. I added some glass glitter to the Eiffel Tower and the flowers and the butterfly. Added some lace down here, more pearls, and a plate that she can take out and put whatever she wants. And it's gold metal corners on all 4 corners, and then the gold eyelids. And then I made a tassel. She can easily remove it if she don't want it. And I have an Eiffel Tower charm hanging, and then just some fabrics and lace and fibers and stuff. So that is the tassel. So let's get right in. I want to make sure I stay in frame. So it's closed with sari silk, and I can never get this to open one shot. I don't know why. I'm terrible making bows and undoing bows. Okay, here we go. So it's a chunky monkey, but she can take some stuff out if she wants to. It's 3 signatures. So I have a lace pocket here, and it's like embroidered, the roses and stuff, and I love that. So that's what I did there. And then it says this journal belongs to, and I made I decoupaged, dry decoupaged, and I seen Kelly Snow do this, and I love it. A glassine envelope, and so she can add more things in there. And then I have a vintage postcard of the Eiffel Tower, and I just added it in there for her. So that goes in there. And then I also decoupaged this tag. Love it. And backed it onto coffee dye paper. This one here, I know it's Artie Mays. Pretty sure it is. It's a Journal de Paris. And I have a little charm hanging. I think it was Alicia who sent me these. Thank you, Alicia. And I have several hanging there. And here's a little tag. And then here's a little corner. And then I have another tag. And this kit, I'm going to try to link it below. I like it because it looks hazy. The whole collection is like that. It looks romantic, and I don't know, I like it. So I stitched onto coffee dye paper. And then in here I have a pocket page, and these are the new kit from Seneca Pond Craft. And what I did is I used the pages along the journal, but I also shrink them down and printed them on cardstock for journaling cards, and I love them. They're so beautiful. And I just backed that onto coffee dyed paper. And then this is a little pocket, a little belly band there, and some Henry Terry vintage book page and vintage music. And then I was watching Creative Cafe Girl, and she was making the filters, and I had filters, and she was making like collages on the filters, so I got inspired by her. Thank you, Susie. And I just did some of my own. So that's the collaging, some laces and buttons. These little guys, they're like little pearls. I don't know if you can see. They're like, I don't know. It's really pretty. So I'm like a mother of pearl. I got from my friend Aaliyah. Thank you, Aaliyah. And I think the buttons too. So, and then I have a little library card. And also I left it open in the back. And then you could put something inside of the filter itself. This is from the collection that I'm talking about that I'll make sure that I link in the bottom. So it's this one, I believe. And then I think this is like a map of Paris. And that was in the kit. And I used black thread because I know that Stephanie likes a lot of sewing. So I wanted the sewing to pop. This is like a letter that might have been in the kit. I can't remember. Little doily. And then I have one of these. I finally got my hands on some, so I included those there, the merchandise bags. Then here I have a little fabric tip-in, and it's like doubled. And here is the Seneca Pond Crafts French pages, and I used it as page. And then I backed it with another one of her kits, and she has new items in her shop, so be sure to check it out. And these little bottles are Seneca Pond Crafts 2, and I thought they were perfect. A perfume bottle, so I fussy cut it, and then I used it as a little tuck spot. And you get a bunch in a sheet. Seneca Pond again, love that. And then here, I got this image from Pinterest. Backed it on there, and added some of that I forget the name. Little collaging here with some cheesecloth, and here I used another little bottle here, and that opens down for extra journaling. And then here is a recipe card from the kit. In the middle, I made an envelope, so it doesn't have anything in it because I'm sure she has probably her own little things to add in there. And then in the back, I just used a card from the kit, and I have these here, and that goes there. Here I made a little pocket and a couple more cards. The book is a little tight because I just finished it. Well, I finished it last night, but I added a few more things this morning. So, you know how it is. It's like you're never done. You always want to add more, more, more. I altered a little guest check here. And did some dry decoupaging and put a little lace pocket and a Tim Holtz lady. And she can journal here if she wants to. And also in the back. So that just gets clipped on the side. So I can get it in. There we go. This is Seneca Pond Crafts again. And this one too. So beautiful. And then here I have another journaling card. She could put a picture there if she wants to. And then this is Seneca Pond Crafts 2. It's her collaged coin envelopes. I just backed it onto coffee dye paper. And that goes in there. Little collaging here. And here is another area. It's a different map, but I think it's Paris as well. And then here is one of these journaling cards. And I just added some rickrack there. And here's another little one. And then a little butterfly with fibers and cheesecloth and lace. And then this opens up all the way. I'm not going to open it to save time, but it opens up all the way for, you know, like a full sheet for journaling. You guys, I'm sure, have seen that. And here's another tag. And another one here. More vintage music. Henry Terry. This is vintage graph. And then here I have a glassine envelope. And I just left it white because, you know, I like how it shows through. And this is a vintage postcard. So she could add more things in there. And then she has this whole page. And then here is another one of Seneca Pond Crafts pages. Gorgeous. Here's a little collaging with a corner flip. And another card. And this also is a tuck here. And then here's another little charm, key in a lock that I had in my stash. Oh, wait a minute, I skipped. Okay. And then here is another little, and I have the trim with the pearls. And then this is a magnetic envelope. It has nothing in it, but I'll send her little things and she can add them. Then we go into the second signature, and I have this silver trim with the lace. Love it. Little piece there from the collection. Seneca Pond again. So a couple of French little things here and there. Henry Terry, another fabric tip-in. Another little merchandise bag. This is Seneca Pond and the full sheet. This as well. See how nice and muted that is? I love it. Little lace there. Here's another tea filter that I just decoupaged, and I added the cameo there and buttons, and then in here there's another journaling card. And here is a side tuck. And then here is another Paris large journaling card with some lace on the top. And one of these guys. And then a little collaging there as well. This is Seneca Pond again. And then says, remember, another little perfume bottle from Seneca Pond. And I left it open for a little tuck. And then this opens down for extra journaling. Another envelope here. I just added lace. And then in the back, I have this here with some lace and then a little tuck down there. Here says love. Another recipe. Here's another magnetic envelope. And I used Henry Terry paper for the envelopes. And then I altered a time card. Added a little Tim Holtz guy here. Some lace here, some buttons. And I have 2 bookmarks. And that goes right in there. Little pocket with more ephemera. Another little perfume bottle. I love these. They're so cute. Here's another page that folds out to a full page for extra journaling. And this is Artie Mae's here. Love that. And little lace and a crochet. And then you open this up with the being held by a paper clip, but then you can journal and then close it right back up. And this is Artie Mae's, and you can just open it and journal in there. Here's another little flip, collaging, and a few more tags. Merchandise bag, little fabric pocket here. And it says, I guess, pear in French, pour, I don't know, I can't say it. I only know English and Spanish, and my English isn't so good either. Here's another glassine envelope with another vintage postcard. Love that. And then this is a pocket. Lots of places to put things in. Here's a belly band. This is Artie Mae's too. And this is another little belly band right here. And then we go into the last signature. This is Artie Mae's and this is Artie Mae's. And you have the lace and the ribbon there, the silver ribbon. And this is a butterfly that my friend Alicia sent me. Thank you again. And then here's a little string. Another magnetic envelope. And a pocket, another Seneca pond. Love it. Those are so nice. And here's another glassine envelope with another vintage postcard. Fabric tip-in again. And I added some lace on the top and used it as a pocket. And this is a little envelope. And it just has like a little letter. You could journal in the back. That goes in there. Here's another one of the pages that open up all the way to make a full page. And I just have a couple tags in there. And then this is a tiny little envelope too. And inside it has just a little journaling card. Let's put it this way. And then in the back, it holds another tag. And I just have all the tags I did with Sari Silk and then the pink fibers eyelash trim. Another little journaling card. And then this is Artie Mae's too. And inside I just have a journaling card. Your perfume bottle there. Here is another little envelope with a letter inside. Middle of the signature, another envelope. And then in the back, I have another postcard with a, you could write the date or whatever have you there. And then here is another postcard, Marty Mays. And this is Seneca Pond craft. And then this is from the kit. And a little collaging there. And then here is another flip up, flip down. And then I use another perfume bottle and added just this little thing here. And then open in the back. Another fabric pocket, a little label up top. Why is it that those Parisian desserts look good? I don't know if this is, but you know, have you ever seen those desserts and stuff? They look so yummy, like the macaroons and stuff. Here's another filter. I love the little kitty cat. And then there's another tag there. And then I took a guest check and altered it, stitched it with coffee dye paper in the back, hanging from a clip. Did some little decoupaging, added a corner lace pocket here, and this is a Tim Holtz card. Another little flip here, collaging, and then it holds this one. Oops. This is a little tuck too. You can tuck something in there. Another little envelope with a little letter inside. Chocolat. This is another pocket page with another one of Seneca Pond Crafts French letters. And then here we have another pocket. This is Artie Mays, I believe. And you have that one. And then this one, I love this one. Oh, I would love to go there. Never been. And that is the back. And in the back, I have another pocket, sheer pocket, and another glassine envelope that I decoupaged. And in here, there is a vintage postcard. And this one is from the Vatican, 1975. So that is the journal. Stephanie, I hope you like it. Let me know. So yeah, this is the Parisian journal that I made for her. And close it up. So there we go. Little chunky monkey. It's nice and full. All right, guys. Well, that is all I have for now. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, moving on to my next project. All right, guys. Bye.